Hey, we are back with more Dollar Tree deep conditioning. Yes. Okay, so we are going to do the battle of the protein conditioners. I say protein in air quotes. So both of these feature wheat protein. Wheat protein is one that's like kind of those balance type things. You get strength and you're supposed to get hydration, supposed to make your hair softer and manageable and all that at the same time. Then, neither one of these have the protein super high up on the ingredients list, as you'll see when I do the ingredients while I'm doing the voiceover. So yes, they have protein in them, but you're still getting like a moisture deep conditioner, really, when you look at it. We're going to start off with the Rave. We're going to put the Rave on the right side because Rave and right start with the same letter. Also, the Rave is only 1 ounce, so I'm probably going to kill it in one go. So I'm glad that we're doing a split head test because I usually use 2 ounces of conditioner when I deep condition. So 1 ounce is not enough, my friend. Let's go.
Rave All Smooth Anti-Frizz Hair Mask with argan oil plus wheat protein for bouncy, manageable, and frizz-free curls for curly or unruly hair. This anti-frizz hair mask provides deep nourishment for visibly frizz-free hair. The directions say that after shampooing, massage the mask evenly into hair and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse out. They say you can use it weekly for best results. The first 5 ingredients are water, cetyl alcohol, PPG3 benzyl ether myristate, coconiferous oil, which is coconut oil, and cetyl esters.
Oof, girl, we are starting off very strong with the Rave, okay? First of all, the Rave is a decent consistency, okay? I'm gonna have to redo this bun. It is a decent consistency. It is not coming out too bad, and I used about the amount that I would normally use to deep condition my hair. So I didn't have to use a drastic amount, anything like that, and it felt like as I was applying it that it's probably gonna have pretty decent slip when I go to deep condition my hair or detangle my hair. So the Rave is looking good, girl. Look, daytime repairing hair masks, Be Pure, whatever the brand is, girl, you're gonna have to come with something because starting off strong. All right, so look, my hair is not wanting to stay up in these buns. It's not cooperating, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of magical editing and
Be Pure Daytime Repairing Hair Mask smooths and softens, powered by argan oil. The directions say to dampen hair and apply mask from root to ends. Leave in for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse out. Use as part of your weekly routine! Ingredients are water, cetyl alcohol, cyclopensiloxane, which is a type of silicone, stearoammonium chloride, and phenyloxyethanol. And there are more ingredients as well beyond this. That was just the first 5.
okay, so this is not too bad either as far as the texture. It definitely reacted with water more and became a little bit more foamy than the Rave conditioner did. I will say that I didn't mention the scents. They both have very strong scents. The argan, the Rave one maybe is a little lotion-like or something like that, but still strong and like sweet. Whereas this one, the Be Pure everyday, daytime, whatever, it's also very strong and very sweet, but almost has this like baby oil type, you know, old school baby oil under scent, and I'm not really the biggest fan of that particular scent. But in the past, if I didn't love a Cetaphil product, but it still was effective, I feel like it's temporary. You know what I mean? I'm gonna rinse it out and put other products in my hair, so it's not that big of a deal. But right now, since we're comparing neck and neck, yeah, I don't really enjoy the scent of this one. You can see, like, it's just, there's more liquid on my face because it definitely foamed up a little bit more in reaction to the water. So now, we got to tangle these bad boys. I'm glad that this is the section that I typically detangle first because it did not want to stay in that bun. I just cannot get a good bun today for some reason. Okay, so I feel like it is absorbed into my hair and it's gone. Just that quick, and it's not like I can apply more because that product is gone. I finished it like I thought I would. Okay, like I feel like I'm detangling with just water. Girl, wait a minute. Okay, and then we're gonna bring out the brush. I mean, I'm not having a rough time of it. My hair doesn't feel rough, but it feels like there's not that much product in there. All right, let's move up a section because, you know, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that section just didn't get enough product, you know? So we can do another one now. If it's still feeling dry here, then we know. Okay, girl, it's also feeling like the product is gone. Girl, where is the product? Where is the product? Wow. My hair said, thank you for the snack. Product gone. Product eaten. I mean, I'm able to brush my hair though, as you can see. But it just doesn't have that slippy brushing with conditioner feel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is the Rave side all done and detangled. And it literally felt like I was detangling with water from the back to the front. No difference between sections. You know, because my hair is slightly different. It's a little bit more smooth in the front. And I felt no difference. Like, literally no difference. So, I didn't even bother to clean my hair up or clean any of my brush, my tools, anything, because there's nothing to clean off. Like, literally. Like, you know, people talk about it looking like a crime scene after they've detangled their hair. Like, not with this, y'all. It's clean in here. I mean, as clean as can be with me filming, but you know what I mean? So already this conditioner has been sitting for a while. And as I am pulling it apart to section it so I can detangle, I still feel that there's product there. That's already step one, there's product. Okay, smoothing it out, there's product. Okay, girl? Now, let me put some respect on Be Pure Daytime. Put some respect on her name. Because I feel product. Hello? Yes, okay? I don't even care how much slip it has at this point. Because, you know, yeah, I'm moving the brush through. Moving the brush through. Yep. Girl, I mean, we're gonna do another section, but I ain't got to tell you nothing at this point. I'm not even gonna tell you, reserve your judgment till the end of the video. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you that because that would be me up here acting. I would be acting. Okay, oh, gotta pull this back a little bit more sections than what I thought. There we go. I was able to slide it out, no problem. Hair is wanting to be one with itself. We're having a unity meeting here. Come apart, ladies. One by one. Okay. And smooth it all together and catch the rest of that shed hair that was caught up in there. Great, ready to brush. I ain't got to tell you nothing. Girl, the difference. What a difference! Yeah. Yeah. So next up that's gonna happen after this, these conditioners, the ones from the last video and the ones from this video, they do not tell you to go and deep condition for 15 to 20 minutes. They don't tell you to do that, like a long deep conditioning session. But I'm gonna go and I'm going to deep condition for 15 minutes with a plastic cap. and heat. And then I'm gonna come back and do the rinse test on each of these. I mean, it would be a miracle if something could come back on the rinse test from that. Because already before I've even sat there with heat, there's nothing on my hair. But we will see. We will see. Okay, we are back from the dryer. We did 15 minutes as I said we would. So this is what the Rave side is looking like. Okay. And this is what Be Pure Daytime is looking like. It's looking like we can see some product. It's looking like we can see some product, girl. All right, so I'm gonna put these away. It doesn't matter if these mix and mingle because we are going to just use the back sections of the hair for this video. So clip, clip, clip. That way I can style my hair after this and we can go on about our business and what have you. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with Rave, which by the way, side note, every time I say Rave, so I went to Tuskegee University and you know black colleges tend to have these like modeling troupes, and Tuskegee's modeling troupe is called Rave Review, and when they walk they're like Rave Review, Rave Review. Okay, so anyway, start with Rave Review. Okay, on the rinse out, Miss Rave, we know there's no residue left. Hello? Right here. Miss Rave is squeaky. My hair is squeaky. Yes, it is indeed. We're gonna go ahead and put that away. Ain't gotta worry about no product on my hand or nothing like that. Cause there ain't none. She's squeaky. She's squeaky. Okay, moving on to Be Pure Daytime. Okay, so the Be Pure rinsed off just fine. It rinsed off, like I don't feel like there's any like residue on my hair or anything like that. It hasn't left anything like emollient on my hair either, so it doesn't feel super emollient, but it doesn't feel dry or squeaky. You know what I mean? Like we're very much in the middle here. My hair doesn't feel worse or bad for having used the Be Pure product. So let's actually do the real conclusion here, right? And let's talk about all 4 products. So as far as the lineup, has this knocked spa luxury down? Absolutely not. That is the best of the Dollar Tree conditioners, and it came in 3 different varieties in my store, and it can be used multiple different ways. I haven't tried all the ways, but they say that you can use them in multiple different ways. Next on that, I would put Be Pure and Bolero in the middle. They're meh, they're okay. I'm not running to the store to get them, but if I had nothing else, okay. And then Rave is at the bottom. Okay, Rave shouldn't even be on the list, girl. Rave is nothing to rave about. It's not doing anything, okay? So that has been my wrap up of the Dollar Tree deep conditioners. If you didn't see the other video, go check it out, okay? And I make videos every week. Talk to you in the next one.